All right, pretty psyched about that first colony. That first colony and the second one, the one in the middle, these are new colonies this year. And I'm impressed with how well they're doing. They usually you're not going to get too much production the first year. You got to let them overwinter and grow, but there are a lot of bees in that first colony, and they're clearly, I mean, to have three, four, maybe even 5 frames of capped over honey already at this stage. That's a lot more than we got all of last year in a big way. So it's going to be good production time. So hydrate a little bit, and then right at this second colony, but I gotta tell you, these ice packs are a game changer today. What a difference it makes. So let's get at this. The second colony was doing great the last time I inspected it. So we're hoping for more of the same. This is a only an 8 colony frame for no apparent reason, just because. Let's get in here and take a peek. Yeah. Good deal. Interestingly, this one doesn't look like the honey super is built out too much, but we'll take out a few frames and see what's going on just the same. A lot of good gooey propolis. Actually doing better than I thought. So there you see there's some kept over honey. On the side, this side is not kept over, but you see a lot of, see that glistening in there? A lot of good nectar, a lot of good honey being stored up. Thank you very much, ladies. Excuse me. This is frame number 5 of 8 from left to right. And I can see 4 looks stronger than that. So I'm going to come out here to frame 7 of 8. Again, 7 of 8 from left to right. And I'm calling out the locations just so that when I go in and review the video, I know what I'm looking at. And so here we got some structure on the far right side, just getting built out. Nothing too impressive. And the number 8 of 8 is even less impressive. We're looking down in there at excuse me, ladies. Looking down in there at frame 6 of 8. That one looked pretty good. And then frame 2 of 8 again from left to right is the same story as 7 of 8. So, but 3 of 8 looks pretty good. So we go ahead and pop this honey super off anyway, just to see how things look down in the rest of the colony where the queen would be and everything. And this could be part of the problem. These plastic queen excluders to keep the queen out of the honey supers, to keep her from getting up there and laying eggs, or to keep the drones from going up there and robbing the honey. I think those grates are a little small, so they're effective, definitely effective in keeping the drones and the queen out. But I think they might keep the worker bees, the ladies that are making the honey, too restricted out. So I'm going to be replacing it with this heavier duty one. Those plastic ones are also pretty brittle, I mean. So we'll see if that helps things out. But if you just take a peek at the top of this hive, it still has a cover on it, but you can see a lot of activity there. A lot of activity. They look pretty healthy to me. So let me get that lid off and see what we got going in there. Smoke them in here a little bit. A lot of nice propolis sticking it together. Again, just a quick check to make sure I don't have the queen on here, because I don't want her to get released out of the hive. Otherwise I'll have swarming problems. Yeah, this is, oops, that's a drone. Shouldn't be up here. But just making sure. But this is encouraging. You can see there's a lot of, that's the inside of that cover. And you can see they're building a lot of comb. And there's a lot of honey there, so I think we're going to be golden on this once we put the new queen excluder on there. But do a quick check of a couple frames here. Actually, check this out. That is one healthy hive, one healthy colony with a lot of, just a lot of bees in there. So, yep. Again, pretty stinking jazzed. More smoke. Yeah, now you're getting fired up, aren't you? All right, I'm going to start out And this will be frame number two of 7. And the reason why there's 7 frames in here instead of 8 is because the 8th slot has a in-hive water container, feeding container, which takes up some space, but make sure they have plenty of water. And that frame is rather heavy. Excuse me, ladies. She makes Christmas. Oh my God, look at that. See all that honey just dripping down? That is crazy. So, now, obviously tore up some structure with that pole, but they'll rebuild that with no problem. So what they do, so I'm making sure we don't have a queen on this one, but this is a heavy frame. This is good. 5-10 pounds with all that capped honey on it. Man. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna do a makeshift swap here, just to give this some room. Slide you in there for just a little bit, all right? So I'm going to take a look at a couple more frames in that one, and while I'm doing that, try to decide if I'm going to give the bees and queen a little more room or not. Yeah, I know you're getting a little fired up, aren't you? Yeah, more of the same. Fantastic. So, again, check and make sure queen's not on here. She could be. I know. Yeah, I see ya. I don't believe the queen's on here, but